Disclaimer: the contents of this are not financial advice and is intended for educational and entertainment purposes. Introduction: as the total market size of obesity continues to grow and an increasing number of weight loss drugs enter the market, the FDA has released a revised set of guidelines targeted specifically towards drug developers in January of 2025. Right in the introduction of the released guidelines, the FDA defines weight loss as long-term reduction in fat mass with the goals of reduced morbidity and mortality through quantifiable improvements in biomarkers such as blood pressure, lipids, and hemoglobin A1C. Every weight loss drug in phase 2 or 3 trials, as well as currently approved weight loss drugs such as tirzepatide and semaglutide, have only looked at weight loss, or at most including BMI as an endpoint in their study. Many of them also have hemoglobin A1C as endpoints, but that is a holdover from Gen 1 dual agonist drugs consisting of GLP-1 and GP, since they were originally designed to treat diabetes, and lower hemoglobin A1C and weight loss was an incidental finding. FDA then stated weight loss should be demonstrated over the course of 1 year before a drug can be considered effective for weight management. Efficacy of weight loss is defined as 5% or more overall weight loss compared to placebo after 1 year of treatment. Overweight and obesity clinical background. Adult population. Here the FDA defines obesity as excess body fat, not too much overall weight. The guidance emphasizes that drug developers should track body composition and sustained body fat loss as a critical outcome. Then the FDA lists some of the means to measure body fat percentage or body composition, such as full body MRI scan, DEXA scan, and hydrodensitometry. DEXA scan is the use of dual energy X-ray over the entire body, initially designed for measurement of bone density, but later also used in calculation of body composition. Hydrodensitometry, also known as underwater weighing, is a technique that measures whole body density to estimate body fat and lean mass by applying Archimedes' principle, comparing a person's weight in air to their weight when fully submerged underwater. Both DEXA scan and hydrodensitometry are decades-old testing methods. Full body MRI scans are much more accurate than both DEXA scans and hydrodensitometry. MRI scan offers numerous advantages by directly measuring fat and water content and differentiating between visceral and subcutaneous fat, providing a more comprehensive picture including fat within muscle and organs. Altimmune is the first drug developer to have used MRI scan to measure pre- and post-treatment body composition of patients in any weight loss drug trial. More importantly, this phase 2 trial was designed and started almost 3 years before the FDA released these guidelines. Another area MRI is superior compared to DEXA scan or hydro is that it allows you to drill down and look at subcutaneous fat loss versus deep visceral fat loss, as well as intra-organ fat loss, such as liver fat. Thus, a single full body scan allows the study to obtain multiple endpoint data, including lean body mass, subcutaneous fat percentage, deep visceral as a percentage of total body fat, and intra-organ fat content. FDA then states current studies show weight loss not only decreases risk of cardiac disease, but cancer and overall mortality. Phase 1 and 2 trials. Here the FDA wants a wide range of patients with different BMI levels in the trial population, since total body fat percentage can modulate pharmacokinetics of a drug, meaning certain drug developers have in the past selectively chosen trial participants based on their BMI with the goal of maximizing trial results. That is exactly what Altimmune did for its phase 2 trial. Phase 3 trials. Here the FDA goes into detailed outlining of the size and type of trials it wants to see for phase 3 for weight loss. This explains the size of Velocity phase 3 trial for pemvidutide submitted by Altimmune. Ideally 3,000 patients, no fewer than 1,500, and at least 1 year or 48 weeks or long enough to demonstrate plateauing of weight loss, which again is what Altimmune has been saying all along, that pemvidutide's weight loss curve was still very steep at 48 weeks, yet they believe at 72 weeks there will be even better numbers. Efficacy endpoints outlined by FDA. Primary endpoints: mean and categorical weight loss. Secondary endpoints: blood pressure and heart rate. Lipoprotein lipids such as LDL, HDL, VLDL, and triglycerides. Fasting glucose and insulin. Hemoglobin A1C. Waist circumference. These secondary endpoints along with body mass composition will be completely new to all other drugs, since not a single one of them have looked at these areas in phase 2 or phase 3 trials except for Altimmune. With the exception of fasting glucose and insulin, pemvidutide's completed phase 2 trial endpoints reads like the FDA's new guidelines. It is only missing fasting glucose and insulin level because pemvidutide was designed to be blood glucose neutral. As explained in the previous video, pemvidutide being blood glucose neutral is actually a huge advantage. The rest of the guidelines are very specific to details of studies, statistics, selections, and definitions, not relevant to us as investors. Conclusion: this could not be more bullish. This guideline is practically copied from Altimmune's phase 2 design. In fact, as you will see in the video, what makes Pemvi special? The bar set by Altimmune for pemvidutide is even orders of magnitude higher than these guidelines listed by the FDA.